Ladies and gentlemen, a new snapshot for Minecraft Java Edition 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update has been released. Here is 21w06a bringing you a first glimpse of the cave update. My name is slicedlime, I'm here to guide you through all the changes in this version. But before we get into all the nice goodies in this snapshot, a couple of caveats. This version changes world height and there's no upgrade path for world height yet. That means that you will not be able to open old worlds in this snapshot. So with that said, let's get into the world generation in this version. The height and the depth of the overworld have been increased. The world has been expanded by 64 blocks upwards and 64 blocks downwards, a total of 384 blocks ranging from -64 to +320. Together with this, underground features, structures and caves all generate down to y -64. Note that underneath y equals 0 ore placement is temporary, and underground biomes as well as underground lava does not properly generate yet. The new types of caves are called noise caves. That's not because they are loud, but because they are generated by a mathematical technique called Perlin noise. There are two types of such caves in this version. They are called cheese caves, which is like the holes in Swiss cheese all over the place. They can form caverns of various different sizes, sometimes very, very large caverns. The other type is called spaghetti caves, long and squiggly tunnels, like spaghetti, yes. These combine, of course, when they intersect with each other, and the old cave carvers and canyons still generate as well, and they also intersect with these new ones to form complex cave systems. Of course, also where they intersect with the surface, then you get a cave entrance, sometimes very, very large ones, or ones shaped in a completely new manner. There's another new concept in this version that's called aquifers. Aquifers are areas with local water levels. That is independent of the sea level, and that means that some caves will have water, some caves will not. Some will be completely flooded, others will have underground lakes. For now, aquifers are only used below y31, and that means that everything above that is generated with the new noise caves will be filled with water, and that will be fixed later as development continues. There are other changes here too. Magma sometimes generates at the bottom of underground bodies of water, gives you a little bubble column and a little light. A couple of other changes have been done here as well, where the underwater cave carvers and underwater canyons have been removed. Aquifers are going to be used to generate the water in caves instead. Together with this, there are some changes to mine shafts. Mine shafts didn't work so well when caves got large, which has led to the following changes. Mineshaft pieces don't generate at all if they would be fully floating in the air unsupported, and the mineshaft corridors are now supported by log pillars when needed. There are also no longer any completely unconnected floating cobwebs. But world generation isn't all that has changed in this version. There are also a couple of tweaks and fixes to blocks and items, specifically the drip leaves. You can no longer crouch or jump to prevent a big drip leaf from tilting when you step on it, and the drip leaf will now start tilting quicker than before and will keep tilting regardless of what you do, so even if you jump off the leaf, it will still eventually tilt down. There's other new functionality too. Previously a big drip leaf would be destroyed when hit by a projectile, now they will instead tilt. And redstone can now be used with drip leaves. If you power a drip leaf, then it cannot tilt down. Empowering an already tilted drip leaf will tilt it back up. When a drip leaf loses power, it can then tilt down again. And it will tilt if hit by a projectile, even if it is powered by redstone. A final change for blocks and items, the small drip leaves could destroy any blocks when they grew with bone meal. That has been fixed in this version. A couple of small visual tweaks this version. The textures for hanging roots have been updated, and there are new textures for small drip leaf stems. And those were all the changes in Minecraft Snapshot 21w06a, and they might not seem like there are that many changes, but they have a very big impact on the game. Of course, as these are so new changes, there will be stability problems, so don't get too attached to a world that you're building in this version. If you want to try it out but you don't know how to, then click on the link in the iCard on the video or in the video description. That'll take you to a tutorial video about how to get and play a Minecraft Snapshot. And that was it for me for this time. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please help me out in return, leave a like, drop a comment about your latest caving adventure in the comment section down below, or share this video to one of your friends. If you're interested in the technical changes in this version concerning things for map making, data packs, or resource packs, then stay tuned, a video for that will be out shortly. If you want to stay up to date with all the changes in Minecraft Java Edition, then please subscribe to this channel. I make update videos for every new snapshot, pre-release, release candidate, and full release. And of course, don't forget to hit that pesky bell icon to get notified whenever the new videos are done. My name is slicedlime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.